This video has been prepared by FSU College of Law students under the supervision of licensed attorneys. It is intended to provide legal education only. The students are not attorneys, and the information provided does not constitute legal advice. We hope this information is helpful.
Hello, I'm a student advocate with the Public Interest Law Center at the Florida State College of Law. Today I'll be going over the filing process of an injunction for protection as well as the hearing process in Florida. An injunction or restraining order is a civil court procedure that will protect you from any kind of contact with the person that you are filing against. The injunction is called a petition, and you will be the petitioner if you're filing, or if you're receiving the petition, you will be called the respondent. You can visit the court's clerk office once you have decided to file your injunction, and they will give you the paperwork and all the help you need. If you do not have a lawyer, you can reach out to local legal aid services if you have any questions about the form. It is important to be as detailed as possible because the judge knows nothing about your situation and will only decide the order based on the information that you provide. It is also important to include an accurate address in case the court needs to contact you or the other side needs to serve you with notices. However, if you fear your safety, you can ask the clerk to not give your address to the other side when they are served the petition. There is no cost associated with any of the proceedings for an injunction for protection. It is also important to note that the clerk cannot give you any legal advice and that you have to be the one to fill out the paper and that it should be filed with the court. Once your injunction is filed, the judge will normally make a decision within 24 hours. They can decide to issue a temporary injunction or only a hearing, or dismiss the petition for the injunction altogether. If he decides to set a hearing, it will normally be set within 15 days of the date that the petition was filed. At the hearing, you will be able to present all the evidence needed to support why you need an injunction for protection. The respondent will also be able to provide evidence and witness testimony as to why there is no need for the injunction. Based on this, the judge will make a final decision about the status of the injunction. It is important to know that when you attend court, there may be other people there, including a bailiff, other people waiting for their case, attorneys if you guys have attorneys, or other court faculty. It's also important to note if you are representing yourself, you will speak directly to the judge and be able to ask the judge questions. And if you're an attorney is representing you, your attorney will do most of the talking. Also, the respondent can ask you questions about the testimony that you provide, and you can ask them questions about the testimony that they provide. Once the judge has all the evidence, he will make a final decision. It's important that you understand the order and everything that it prevents the respondent from doing. Also, if the order was in as a response to domestic violence, sexual violence, or dating violence, the respondent can be ordered to rehabilitation services and also have to give up their firearms. Also, if you guys share a living space, a police officer can help you get your stuff or help the other person get their stuff to move out. It is important for you to keep the order on you at all times and to make copies of it in case it is ever violated by the respondent, and if it is critical to call 911 and report every instance to the police. While injunctions are not meant to solve every single issue, they can help you regain your safety and regain your freedom. It is important to know that you are not alone in this, and there are many advocates that can help you in your area. Florida also has a domestic violence hotline, and they can help connect you with resources in your area if you feel unsafe. They can also help connect you with legal services that will help you during this entire process. It is important to know that you are not powerless and that you can and you will overcome this. In the bio of this video, there is a link to the Florida Court website video that explains this process in much more detail and will equip you with all the knowledge you need in order to go through this process.
The Public Interest Law Center provides limited legal services, but if you would like to have your legal issue considered, please email us at pilc@law.fsu.edu.